principles that guide our actions. Today is about restore. These action pillars, today is about restoring the tradition and faith that the Plangier Family Foundation had in this fine school. The joint press conference to announce a partnership is allowable because we all share a common value of uplifting a community by providing individuals with the necessary prerequisite tools needed to build a brighter future for themselves and for their community. This administration and school board is committed to the development of our students as they travel along their educational journey. Therefore, we are very appreciative that the Plangier family has decided to reinvest in Asbury Park High School by the way of Brookdale Community College. Together, our partnership will ensure that we are truly building a brighter future for our students, parents, and community at large. Now I turn this over to Dr. Murphy, President of Brookdale Community College.
Thank you. Good morning.
Good morning.
This is probably the most important day of my entire career. When you think about American education, it's not so long ago that high school was a luxury. At the beginning of the 20th century, only 5% of Americans participated in high school. There were lots of costs, rigorous entrance exams, and that spurred the high school movement. And philanthropists, leaders, community leaders started something at a grassroots level. And by 1955, 80% of American children were in comprehensive public high schools. It tells you how things can change. And it tells you about the American spirit of investing in education because we know education is important. That's happening again. In the 2015 State of the Union address, President Barack Obama called for America's college promise, universal community college. And while that hasn't happened universally yet, it is happening because small groups of people find things to be important. And when the Jules L. Plangier Family Foundation approached Brookdale Community College and asked the question, how can we help more students in Asbury Park High School go to college? Our response was, well, we have an idea. And qualifies will be eligible for 64 college credits leading to a certificate or an associate degree.
Wow.
This is going to make an enormous impact on this community. And I always tell people, we are Brookdale Community College. Community is our middle name. That's why we're here. We are here to serve our communities. And I am delighted, absolutely delighted, that we can announce this program today for the students who attend Asbury Park High School. The difference that this can make for you, for your families, and for this community will be profound. I'm delighted there are so many people here today to celebrate this, but more than not, I am really delighted to have Mr. Conover from the Jules Plangier Foundation with us today, and I invite him to the podium to say a few words.
Well, very nice, and thank you for all coming. As you know, Jules and Jane graduated actually from Asbury Park High School. There's nothing more I think Jules talks about than his love of being in Asbury Park and going to Asbury Park High School and making friends. The Jules L. Plangier Jr. Family Foundation was started by Jane and Jules in 1997. The foundation benefits charities in Monmouth and Ocean counties with a focus on those located in Asbury. The Asbury Park College Promise program, in collaboration with Brookdale Community College, offers the students a road leading to opportunity and hope. We hope that on this first day we can look back in the future and say we did make a difference with all your help and with all Brookdale, and the students have to excel, but now they have an opportunity to go to a fine school like Brookdale. Thank you.
we're joined by many people who are here to celebrate with us, and I'd like to invite some of them to come to the podium to speak. First, I would like to bring forward our freeholder liaison, Mr. John Curley, who is also a proud Brookdale graduate. So, John?
Thank you, Dr. Murphy. Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. You know, there were dreams back in the early 60s, and those dreams were brought forth by two governors, Richard Hughes and Bill Cahill. And they were to have a community college system in the state of New Jersey. And not all 21 counties made that effort, but the Board of Freeholders during that era did come forward and form Brookdale Community College. And we're very, very fortunate. I myself lost both parents at a young age. Brookdale was there. And I'm very proud to be a Brookdale graduate. Each and every one of us know that education is the way to improve ourselves, improve our plight in life, improve our economic stability, our sociability, and to work together to find a good and a great common cause. And that's something that Brookdale Community College provides to us. It gives each and every one of us, our students, a start. And when we look at partnerships with the Jules Plangier Foundation and their kindness and their graciousness, and the Plangiers never forgetting this great city, which is really the picture window to the Atlantic for Monmouth County. The wonderful people who have graduated from this high school, the wonderful people who will graduate from this high school, who will go on to graduate from Brookdale Community College, will go on to do wonderful and great things. Ladies and gentlemen, I am very proud to be liaison to the college. I thank Dr. Maureen Murphy for all her hard work and her administration, for all their hard work, our Board of Trustees at Brookdale, for the efforts that they have put forward to bring the dream back that was in the early 60s, to bring it full circle back to where it was supposed to be. And that's to serve the public in each and every community, regardless of race, creed, economics. And Dr. Murphy, thank you so much for all that you do. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for being here. God bless you.
I'm chuckling to myself when Brookdale, on the other side of Brookdale's founding, when we were founded, it was a difficult political time, and the theme song for those who worked in the college was "The Impossible Dream" from Man of La Mancha. We tell ourselves now we are the possible dream. At this time, I would like to introduce our freeholder director, Tom Arno.
Thank you, Dr. Murphy. You know, we sit here today and we say, as we just heard, that Jules and his wife graduated here from Asbury Park. And we measure, I think, what success is, and probably most of us in society measure success on the financial status of what success is. Well, guess what? It really is not what we should measure success on. We should measure it on what they do, giving back to where they came from. And that's what the Plangier Foundation always has done. And this is a perfect example. First of all, I want to thank and congratulate Asbury Park, Brookdale Community College, for all that they have done and build a partnership. And this is the start. It's definitely not the end. You know, I guess some of the people throughout the county, when we go out to the western part of the county, or maybe even out to the Bayshore part of the county's big, it's large. There's different areas that people gravitate to, and even freeholders gravitate to, because obviously that's where their roots are. That's where they come from. This is my roots here. So it's a little special for me when I come back here. My parents graduated from here. My in-laws graduated from here. My father-in-law sits on that wall of Hall of Fame for the football championship that they had there. And I'm going to say in the 50s, I hope I'm not insulting them when I say that. But, you know, that's the things. You know, I didn't go to Asbury's school here, but I went to Mount Carmel, down on Asbury Avenue. And but we came by here. We were all, it was a family back then. And what I could see now between this partnership that we're building, the relationship, the county, okay, and Brookdale, the freeholders, our legislators, led by Senator Jen Beck, okay, coming back and giving and knowing what we have to do to bring back Asbury Park what it was before. We have great educators here in Asbury Park, okay? Sometimes they have to listen to that rhetoric, but they should not have to listen to it, because they are the foundation of what our future is. And I compare it, I truly compare it to building a house. Can't build a house without the foundation. And our teachers are the foundation of what our success is, and Asbury Park has it. We're partnering with the great Brookdale, which is going to give back. I know Freeholder Curley, Freeholder DeMasso, and the other freeholders are 100% supportive of doing whatever we have to do. This isn't the only thing that the freeholders have to offer. We have a lot of great programs. Superintendent Rebla and I've talked about engineering. We've talked about in the Sheriff's Department. There's many more things that we're going to be here. The county is going to have a major presence here to bring back and to continue the success of Asbury Park. But it's great people like you, and I want to thank everybody here. We're just up here touting the good things that are going to happen. You guys make it happen. So again, I want to thank everybody. I want to congratulate. Obviously, I want to thank the Blangier family. And I want to thank all our partners, and we're going to be here. We're going to be here for a long time, and we're going to see great success. Thank you.
Thank you very much. And now I'd like to bring up Deputy Director Serena DeMasso.
Thank you. Today is a especially proud day. I am the liaison to the schools, and that's something I hold near and dear to my heart. I often tell the story that when I moved to Homedale and I wanted to get involved in the parent group wouldn't really let me get in, and they were like, no, you can't be a part. And so I'm like, wait a minute, but my mom was on the PTA and I want to be part of the PTA, so they said, well, you could be the cupcake lady. So I was the cupcake lady, and that's fine, because that's where my heart lies. My heart lies with all of you. You see that, young people right here? My heart lies with you, because you are the future. You are the reason that Monmouth County, why I work so hard to make sure Monmouth County is going to be great, because of all of you. And today is a super proud day for me, because I know that what we're doing in conjunction with Maureen Murphy and Brookdale Community College and your superintendent and your principal is going to make your future brighter. As Dr. Murphy said, this is a community college, and we have 630,000 people in our community, but today you are the most important people in my heart, in my soul, and in this community. To the teachers, I want to tell you that I think you are the unsung heroes of everything. As Tom said, you're the foundation, but without you, these children don't move forward. I don't mean to call you children, I know you're grown-ups now. These kids, these students don't go forward, they don't soar like eagles without you. So today, tomorrow, whenever, feel free to call on any one of the freeholders if you need help with something. Teachers, same thing, but I want to tell you how proud I am of all of you. I'm proud of the relationship that we're building here today with Brookdale, Asbury, and hopefully we'll do this throughout all our communities to make sure that anybody who needs that little bit of help to move up and be educated gets it. So thank you so much.
Thank you so much. Did you bring cupcakes?
No, because I'm on a diet.
Students, I'm sorry. Had we known. And now, Senator Beck, would you like to say a few words?
Thank you, Dr. Murphy, and if I could, first, a thank you to Dr. Repillette, our school board president, our folks from Department of Education, and our principal, and of course, Foundation. This is a team effort. The state of New Jersey has invested heavily in Asbury Park. All of Monmouth County stands and hopes and cheers for Asbury Park's success. We know that the building blocks of education are the foundation on which all young students can stand and rise. And so it's so critically important that education is provided in a way that allows them to move forward. We have teachers here that have been here for many, many years, who have, through thick and thin, stood by this school and invested themselves heart and soul to make sure that our young people have success. And today we have another opportunity, another hand up. I want to note a couple of things that have happened since Dr. Repillet's entrance on stage, and one is certainly the expansive and more cooperative effort to bring in all members of the community, but things like the debate team here at Asbury Park, which has seen great success with the help of students from Monmouth University who have come in to help coach them, and the reading programs that we've unveiled in the school that have led to students really finding a love of learning. When I walk into the elementary school, and when I walk into the Bangs Avenue School, and when I come into the high school, you know what I see? I see beautiful, beautiful young people, full of energy and enthusiasm and curiosity. They can't wait to go take on the world. And today we're providing them with yet another way to do that, another element of hope, so that they can go on and be part of giving back to the place from which they came. I see we have our Councilwoman Yvonne Clayton is with us. Nice to see you. And John Napolitani, sorry, stumbled over your last name a little there, the head of our teachers union here in Asbury Park. And you know, it is all of us working together that allows our students to achieve. And for all of you, we're really proud, and we're excited for what your future holds. And you know, we're all here for you. So congratulations, and thank you to the foundation for your investment. Thank you to Dr. Murphy for partnering with us.
Thank you. We also have representatives from both of our boards here. I'm happy to have Dr. Les Richens here, who is a member of the Brookdale Community College Board of Trustees. He's wearing two hats here because he's the Executive County Superintendent. Likewise, we have Dominic Lataraca, who is a new member of the Board of Education for Asbury Park, who works for Brookdale Community College. So we are really joined at the hip. But I think to speak on behalf of our boards, I'm going to bring forward the board president of Asbury Park.
Good morning, and thank you. This is a very exciting day for me. I am so pleased to be here and to be a part of this team. Who would have thought almost 2 years ago that this could be possible, a partnership with Brookdale Community College and Asbury Park. And it started with a gentleman that came in, I met him, and he came in to interview for a position, and he brought a hard hat. Several of them for the board members. And I looked at the state monitor, and he looked at me, and was like, it was Dr. Richens. I was wondering, is he here for the right job? And then he placed his blueprint, 5-year blueprint, as to what he wants to do here in this district. And I was blown away. It wasn't what he said. It was how he made me feel, because I could feel and I knew that he was passionate for children. And that is what moved me, and that is what made me say, this is the guy that we need here in this district, a leader who can bring everyone together. Brookdale Community College, teachers, executive staff, parents, and kids, and bring up that hope that has been missing in this district. And we've had a lot of negative press, but who would have thought that today we would be entering into a partnership again with Brookdale Community College. This is a wonderful day for students to be here in Asbury Park, because what is happening for you right now is that the doors of opportunity are unlocked, and now they're open. And it's up to you to step through that doorway and explore every possibility, we're making it happen for you. Right now, you know that you have purpose. We are investing in you. And we're making things happen for you so that you can take care of you and your family. And don't forget about the community, which I know that you won't. We are all here because we believe in you and we support you. And it started with Dr. Repollet, his vision, his idea, his Hard Hat Nation. And I am so proud to be a part of the Asbury Park Board of Education. I'm not going to say anything else because I'm a crybaby. And I get really emotional about it because this is something that I have wanted to see for years. And now it's happening. So on behalf of the Board of Education, we thank you so very much, all of you, for being here today. And Dr. Repollet, I'm going to say thank you to you as well, but I also want to say thank you to your family, because he spends a lot of time here in Asbury Park, and his family misses him, but we have him here, and I'm just so appreciative. So thank you to you and to your family.
We have awards time. we have a gift to the Jules Plangier Family Foundation on behalf of the Asbury Park School District. Everyone knows that I walked in with a hard hat. And so this hard hat was created by a Ghanaian sculptor in Ghana. We have a relationship. We have a program called Global Ambassadors. Our students have spent in middle school, Asbury Park, Dr. Martin Luther King Middle School. They spent a year, once a week, Skyping, based on the generosity of Polycon with Ghana. We had service learning projects. We provided clothing, school supplies, and we've been dealing with them on a different level. We talk about global citizenship. Well, our students understand what global citizens mean. It means that you represent your town, your community, and you actually got to be ambassadors, goodwill. And please accept this and give this to Mr. and Mrs. Jules Plangier on our behalf. This right here is a hard hat. It's simple. Now I am going to induct them in front of everyone here to the Hard Hat Nation. The Hard Hat Nation is a group of dedicated individuals committed to building a brighter future for not only the students but the community. So with that being said, I also have Mr. Martell. Could you come help me, please? Sure. Patience, can you help me? I'm going to present this to Dr. Murphy. This is simple. We're going to present this to the Brookdale Foundation. Please take a picture. Now invested in me and the superintendent of the African You're inducted to the Hard Hat Nation. You are a group of dedicated individuals committed to building a brighter future, not only for our students, but any individuals in Monmouth County and the community. So thank you very much.
Wow. I'm just overwhelmed. I am absolutely overwhelmed by the wonderful things that have been said today. I agree, the future is bright. We're doing the right thing for the right reasons for the right people. That's why we're here. At this time, we will entertain collectively any questions for any of us that any of the folks here may have. And I'll just open it up to the floor. Somebody? Awesome. No questions. I love that. That means that we were really clear in what it was that we described. So I want to thank you all today. I especially want to thank the Jules Plangier Family Foundation. Without this, this work would not have been possible. Your generosity is so, so important, and we will not fail. We will not fail. We will not fail.
That's right.
So thank you very much.
Thank you for joining us live here at Asbury Park. Good to see some of my old friends. Have a wonderful day. We'll see you next time.